A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold and controversial announcement, Florida's Surgeon General Joseph Ladapo declared the state's intent to end all vaccine mandates, comparing such requirements to slavery during a press conference held alongside Governor Ron DeSantis. This decision comes amidst ongoing debates about parental rights and public health safety, particularly concerning childhood vaccinations for diseases like polio, measles, and chickenpox. Currently, Florida has immunization requirements for children attending pre-K through 12th grade, which include vaccines for polio, measles, mumps, rubella, chickenpox, and hepatitis B. However, Ladapo's remarks signal a significant shift in the state's health policy. Every last one of them is wrong and drips with disdain and slavery, Ladapo stated, emphasizing that he believes parents should have the ultimate authority over their children's health decisions. Who am I to tell you what your child should put in your body? I don't have that right. Your body is a gift for God. Governor DeSantis supported Ladapo's stance, indicating that he expects the Surgeon General to collaborate with legislators in the upcoming session to draft a comprehensive package of bills aimed at dismantling existing vaccine mandates. Ladapo mentioned that the Department of Health holds the authority to eliminate several vaccine mandates, although he did not specify which ones would be affected. Those are gone, he asserted, indicating a clear direction for the state's public health policy. The announcement has drawn fierce criticism from Democrats and public health advocates, who warn that such a move could endanger children's lives. House Democratic leader Fentrice Driscoll described the decision as stunningly reckless, arguing that it could lead to a resurgence of preventable diseases. If this happened, Florida would be welcoming back child killers like polio and measles with open arms, Driscoll stated, emphasizing the historical impact of these diseases before vaccines became widely available. They're all preventable, but only if our kids take the vaccines. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, has reported that childhood vaccines prevent approximately 4 million deaths worldwide each year, underscoring the critical role they play in safeguarding public health. The CDC warns that a lack of access to vaccines leaves children vulnerable to serious illnesses, disabilities, and even death from preventable diseases. Despite the backlash, DeSantis and Ladapo framed their argument as one of parental choice, asserting that parents should have the freedom to make informed decisions about their children's health. DeSantis has previously voiced skepticism about the COVID vaccine for children, but the latest announcement marks a broader challenge to establish childhood vaccination protocols. My view is unless there's a really clear reason to put something in, then I wouldn't do it, right? DeSantis remarked, highlighting his concerns about potential drawbacks of vaccinations. So, we really want transparency. In response to the growing controversy, Driscoll advised parents with questions about vaccinations to consult their family doctors, who can provide reassurance about the safety and efficacy of these important treatments. They'll explain that these are safe, tested, important treatments that protect us all, she stated, urging a reconsideration of the proposed policy changes. In a further development, DeSantis announced the creation of a working group called MAHA, Make America Healthy Again, which will be tasked with making statewide recommendations on reforms related to medical freedom, informed consent, parental rights, and market innovation. The group will include Ladapo, First Lady Casey DeSantis, Lieutenant Governor Jay Collins, and other state officials, indicating a concerted effort to reshape health policy in Florida. As Florida moves forward with these plans, the implications for public health and children's safety remain a significant concern. Critics argue that the state is risking a public health disaster by rolling back vaccine mandates, while supporters claim it is a necessary step toward empowering parents. The debate is likely to intensify as the legislative session approaches, with both sides preparing to make their cases to the public and lawmakers alike. With the eyes of the nation on Florida, the outcome of this policy shift could have far-reaching consequences for vaccine mandates across the United States. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.